In 2026, most traders still lose money for one simple reason. They are looking at the wrong thing. They spend months learning smart money, ICT, endless indicators, complicated strategies, and still can't find consistency. But what if I told you that none of that is actually necessary? What if this is much simpler, and your trades can take just minutes, sometimes even seconds? And the best part is, if you are a beginner trader and you only have 100 to trade with, this might be actually the best way for you to start. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Before we even start trading, there are two very important things. The first one is coin selection. Remember, choose coins with a minimum of 100 million in daily trading volume, and always check which coins have the biggest price movement. This strategy will not work if there are no participants in the market. Secondly, if you trade using only technical analysis and only look at the chart, in long term you will fail. This is probably the best advice. If you want to take your trading to the next level, get an order book. Start looking at what is actually happening inside the market. Limit orders, manipulations, liquidity, everything. Because candles only show you what's already happened. The order book shows you exactly what is happening right now. There are plenty of free order books that you can directly connect to any exchange, and especially for you, I have a super short, straight-to-the-point video course of how to connect the same free order book, what settings you need, what setting exactly I am using, and with 3 live recorded trades that I took, you can definitely see how you can read the market better with a lot more control. I will leave the link in the description. Now, let me show you why this works. Let's look at the real trade. 5-minute time frame. The instrument was in a downtrend, then it broke the level and started moving up. After making a higher high, on the retest level, I found that on the spot market, there was a large limit order of 300k. Now, this is where the most traders miss the opportunity. If we look at the clusters, the 5-minute candle volume is only around 150k. That means the single limit order is much bigger than the normal market's activity. And for the order to be fully executed, we need serious selling pressure, usually from a bigger player. That immediately gives me information. My idea here is super simple. Open a long position near this limit order with a target at the next liquidity zone, which is this high, and a high my stop loss right before this limit order. This is the key difference. I'm not entering because I feel support. I am entering because I can literally see real liquidity protecting the level. After some time, the price continues making new highs, and I close my position with almost 1.5% in profit. My risk to reward ratio here is 10:1, because I can read the order flow much more easily. Now, let's look at the second step, a breakout trade. We found a perfect liquidity level or support level, wherever you want to call it. The logic is the same, but the execution is different. Here we have a support limit order of 44k. At first glance, it looks strong. Most traders would blindly short here. But this is where reading clusters change everything. The average candle volume here is around 150k, and the market is very active. That tells me something important. This support is too small for the current market conditions. It will not be strong enough to hold the price. And if the level breaks, that becomes the opportunity. Based on that, I know the price will most likely break through the support. Let's see if I'm right. As soon as the order gets executed, the level breaks. And you can clearly see that I even tried to enter, but I was a little bit late. Sometimes you miss the trade, and that's completely okay. Missing a trade is always better than forcing a bad one. With these two ways of trading levels, you can keep your stop loss very small, which allows you to use leverage and grow your account much faster. This is completely different level of trading, and moreover, it's very easy to start with. On Binance or on most exchanges, the standard order book is unreadable, and when you can't properly read liquidity, you end up relying on luck, hoping the level will hold. that it's not trading, that is gambling. This is exactly how you need to trade support and resistance. Of course, there are many more things to look at, and even with the order book, anything can happen. No setup is perfect. But if you want to become consistently profitable, you need to stop trading blindly and start understanding what is happening inside the market. Once again, I will leave the link in the description if you want to start using this free order book in your day trading strategy. Do not overcomplicate it. Keep it very simple. Stop guessing and start reading the market. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.